Hey guys, how's it going? SportsTube here with my second video on YouTube. Please like, comment, and subscribe for future sports videos, news, updates, all those kind of things. And today we're going to be talking about the most popular sport in the world, soccer. And we're going to be talking about the fact that they've never really decided to implement video replay before in their FIFA World Cups or the European Championships, the Euros. And you could imagine that the most popular sport in the world, the World Cup, the Euros, the biggest sporting events in the world, and if a ref just makes a mistake and let's say a handball is committed or a player's offside and the ref doesn't notice it, then it just goes unnoticed, there's no rectification, and the goal stays. And, you know, nobody really understood why, as technology moved along, they never really decided to implement the system because, you know, other sports have it, all other sports have it. Football, baseball, hockey, basketball, all national sports based in North America have it, and for some reason FIFA just never decided to implement it. But I guess it's a sign of them starting to embrace technology, and I guess it's better late than never. So they're going to be using it for the first time ever, FIFA, at a Club World Cup in Japan coming up this weekend, and it's going to be running until December 18th. This is the first time they've ever used it, and it's just going to be a diagnostic test to see how it works out. But I would imagine that they would obviously take it as a positive and eventually implement it into the World Cup coming up in Russia and for the next Euros Championships and for all the big FIFA tournaments, because you can never go wrong with video replay. It shows the content crystal clear and it gives you the right call every single time. It's not opinionated, it's black and white, no gray whatsoever. And if you look back in recent FIFA history, there's a very popular handball by a French player named Thierry Henry in a game versus Ireland when they were tied 1-1, and France actually got ahead 1-2 or 2-1 on aggregate because of that handball. And it was a blatant handball. He took the ball, he took his hand and literally swiped the ball like if he was playing volleyball to his teammate, and then his teammate put it in the net. And if you want an even more popular situation on a bigger stage, just look at Diego Maradona's Hand of God goal in the 1986 World Cup, and I'll leave links to both of those goals in the description. And it was a big game against England. It was a quarterfinal game in the FIFA World Cup, the biggest international sports tournament in the world. It was a quarterfinal elimination game, and they won by 1 goal. That Maradona handball goal, it was blatant. He took his hand over his head and directed it into the net. And it was that 1 goal made the difference, and Argentina went on to win that game, then beat Belgium, and then beat West Germany at the time to win the World Cup. So who knows, if they didn't score that illegal goal, it was plain and blatant when you see it on video replay, it never should have counted. Who knows, England could have won that game and maybe won the World Cup. So that's one of the biggest cases of handballs in FIFA. I just don't see that they do this and then they just don't decide to include it or implement it into their systems of officiating. It definitely will be included in future FIFA events. Hopefully for the World Cup coming up, they'll include it because you got to get the right call. And if it means deciding a World Cup, you have to have the right call. You can't go based on best judgment. It needs to be black and white, clear cut. If this is the right call, if he was offside, if that was a handball, then it shouldn't be allowed. On things like fouls and stuff like that in the heat of the moment, let the referee decide. Maybe one player was aggravating the other player. Let the referee decide what's best using his judgment. But in a situation where it's an offside or a handball or something like that, it's clear cut. There's nothing to debate about. Use the video replay, get the right call, and it could save a team from losing a World Cup game like it did with England. So let me know what you guys think about this. I think it's good for FIFA. It's good for the sport. They're finally starting to embrace technology as we move along with 4K video coming out. Crystal clear, no excuses. So if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe, share my videos around, help me grow. And thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Later.